Want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. April the 13th, 2009. What a day. What a day. What a doggone day. Can you say commodities, dollar getting taken out to the woodshed and shot as risk aversion coming back? Market players not really scared about any problems in the finance. Bank stocks up huge. Goldman Sachs after the close, people, much better than expected. Revenue's better, everything better. I would imagine carry trade's probably going to go to the moon, Alice. So take a look at dollar yen, big spot. Look at this dollar index chart. And again, remember, no news tonight. Really, we got nothing. We got Australia, New Zealand retail sales, Australian business confidence, and nothing out of Switzerland, Europe, and London. And then U.S. retail sales coming out. I think they're probably going to be better. So dollar yen, I think, probably makes a nice comeback tonight. Held the line at par, which is a good thing. But looking at this dollar index on a daily basis does not look very good. Let's get rid of these lines. Obama lifting restrictions on Cuba. But I think you have to have relatives in Cuba in order to go, which I'm sort of bummed about because I'm only 90 miles away, and I was really looking forward to going to Cuba. I've been dying to go to Cuba for a very long time. I don't even like cigars. I just like the women and the beaches. You know, ever since Godfather Part 1, ever since Godfather, I've been dying to go to Cuba. Anyway, looking at the dollar index, this looks very bearish to me. Again, when we look at some of the other charts, you want to take a look at, the euro looks like it's going higher. Everything looks good. Dollar index, again, channel line support. Possible turnaround Tuesday. I think probably the dollar sells off in Asia and even in Europe. And then I think we get maybe a reversal as the stock market gaps up, everything gaps up, and then bang, in your face. So that's my interpretation of what's going to happen. There's going to be a nice sell-off on the U.S. Open. Abso-freaking-lutely. But dollar index looks like it's going low. Should we take out 84? I see no reason why we are not going to go down to the 83 level. And again, measure the move, 84 to 86, right? Roughly 84, 86, this move here. Should we take out 84, 83, 80? Say hello to 82. Say hello to a new low here, channel line support, right around the 82 level. I know this looks a little crazy to some of you, but once you break through certain of these levels, where do you go? Here. And then where's the next spot once we take a new low? Here. So very important, in my opinion, if you're a channel trader. Listen, I incorporate many strategies into my trading plan, so to speak. And Fibonacci, you see the 10, 20, 30 exponential moving average, not simple. These are all, things I use, tools in my toolbox to make money. That's the idea, right? So, again, dollar index looks to me like it's going lower. Above 86, dollar index is going up big. Just like in the euro dollar, below 131, and we're going much lower. But this euro possibly setting up 135. Look at that daily chart. Looks the same on the hourly. 135 is a given. Closing very strong. Look at that hammer, bullish engulfing. We're getting continuation, absolutely. Remember, 1, 2, 3. Usually these things last 3 days. 1, 2, 3, and reversal, right? 1, 2, 3. This is the dribble we spoke about, and then bang. But this is a little different now. Should we take out 135.50? Take out this shooting star reversal, outside day here. Bang, we're going up. And then we could be talking about 140, 138, that original spot which we originally spoke about back in the day, right? 138. Well, now, obviously, more time has gone by, so 138. Remember, that was back here. We were talking about 138. Now, we're talking about 137. So euro dollar looks like this is very bullish, right? This is a nice little flag. Pull, retracement. Let's do our Fibonacci even on the euro. I'm going way overboard, huh? Look where we stopped at the 50%. Beautiful. So the euro dollar looks like it's going up 135, probably in the next 24 hours. I think a sell on the news is in order. I think it's a sell on the news event, meaning stock market's going to gap up, everything sells off after the stock market. Dollar yen still holding the 10 EMA. We have not broken the 10 EMA in over 2 weeks, almost. So 99.20, even 90, you could even say 99.50. Should we break through this level here? 99.60. That would be a big breach. And even through the 10 exponential, which we almost got, it's about 75. That'd be a big breach. So dollar yen, I think, does hold. And with the stock market futures probably going to be higher because of Goldman sucks, much better than expected. It made new highs after the close. I know oil was down too. Commodities still look good. Copper going up big. Gold up big today. Wait until we get to the commodities. I'm going to try and do those. We got 5 minutes left. I could do it. Look how nice this cable chart is. Listen, we've been in a range now of 200 pips in cable for a week, right? We've been talking about this. First big breakout. El Cable. Easy. Let me delete all these lines. Jeez. And again, I want to wish everyone a happy and a healthy holidays. Hopefully you're all rested, ready to print some money now. Back in business, people. And, I want to wish everyone happy holidays. Again, no matter what religion you are, we all celebrate similar holidays, and this is a big week. Very religious week for many religious people. Not that I'm the most religious person in the world. Anyway, cable, El Cable. Look at this chart. I mean, people, this thing is due for a big freaking rally. That means Euro Sterling's out of collapse. And Euro Sterling had a half-assed day, in my opinion. So we bust through this whole 149.50. And again, we take out 150. Let me tell you something. You know how many stops are probably at 150? This is called my big figure trade. We might rip through 150 and go right to 150.50, and then we probably collapse 100 pips. But I think we take out 150 even tonight. Who knows? And this sterling, I mean, look on the daily. This looks so pretty. You're telling me it's gonna probably pull back. I hope it pulls back to 148. It is gone. There's no news out tonight. Futures are going to be up. And I'm not going to do many. I know I don't do commodity currencies, but I got to tell you, look at this dollar Canada. Oh, a close below 122 is huge. I hope it rallies to 123. I don't think it's going to. This thing had a psycho move today. Anyone see what the Loonie did today? Hit 122. We actually took half off down there, and then in your face, 100 pips. They don't call it the Loonie for nothing. Terrible close here. Terrible. This looks like death. I think 118, 117.50 is at least 120.50. Measure the move. How much do we bounce? Meaning we bounce from 122 up to 127, well, even 124.50. Right? So that's 250 pips. Say hello to 119.50. So this is my best idea. My best idea. It is not taking out 123. You know what? I'll even play the stop all the way up to freaking 125. And Euro Canada also. I still love it. I think 164 on Euro Canada, by the way, is a good spot for entry. Now let's do the carry. Let's do Euro Sterling. Big number out tonight. New Zealand. I like it. I think New Zealand retail sales are going to be better. Better than expected. Euro Sterling, while it does look good, again, the 10, 20, and 30 have crossed to the downside. Have crossed to the downside for the first time really since when? February? Any rally, I want to be short. We get to that 10 exponential. We get to 90.50. All over it. Remember, that was a big spot, that 90.50. As enticing as it looks, 91.20 should be your stop if you're short it. It's probably going higher if we go above there. Euro, yen. Oh, baby. Commodity yen's really helped us out. We were long the euro yen. We bought that at 132 on the pullback. Got out at 133. I did not think we were going to have this kind of a move. I shorted as a hedge because we were long dollar yen, long loonie yen, long Aussie yen, long New Zealand yen. So I just felt to short it at 133.25, 133.30 would be prudent as a hedge. Didn't really work out very well. Did lose that much, though. 50 pips, but we cleaned up in Aussie, Kiwi, and New Zealand yen. This looks great. As bearish as I am on these, and as I think the stock market, I agree with Jimmy Rogers today, the stock market is going to make new lows. This is not the top. This is not the bottom in the market. No freaking way, but I got to tell you, this looks awesome. This looks like we are channeling up, people, and we might get to 140 in this move. If the stock market, Goldman Sachs is earning, listen, this thing has not been up over 300 pips in how long? We might be due for a huge, sick up day. Goldman, they announced their earnings early. Sons of bitches. So I got to tell you, I think that we're going up. I think we are going up. Andrew Spanton, and look at this sterling yen. Looks freaking beautiful. Did not break the 10 exponential. It looks great as long as it holds today's lows. We are going up, people. Maybe even 150.50. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio, YouTube, the only voice, Spanton Forex, that makes you money. Have a good night.